All right. Excuse me.
I'm not an employee of the court.
You can stand on the court.
I reserve all my rights.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning. This is Commissioner Ireland. Who's on the line?
Good morning, Your Honor. Brad Kreider.
Thank you. So we're on the record. This is JD 532254 time set for the initial dependency as well as the preliminary tract hearing. Good morning, Counsel. Your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Katie MARTINCIK, Assistant Attorney General, appearing on behalf of the Department.
Emily Martinello, I'm appearing on behalf of the investigator, Rhonda Christopher.
Marisa Rodriguez, I am the support case manager of the Department.
Matthew LaGuardia, Lido.
Good morning, Your Honor. Catherine Harris, Office of Legal Defender, proposed counsel for mother.
Brittany Roberts, mother.
Good morning.
Stephen Moose, Sui Juris. I'm here as myself.
Good morning.
And Your Honor, we may have a preliminary matter. Mother has indicated to me quite a few times that she would like to have a new attorney appointed. I am not requesting to withdraw. It would be her motion, but I wanted to raise that at the beginning of the hearing. If that is her motion and it's granted, I'm happy to take care of what we need to do today. But I just felt we should bring this to your attention at the beginning.
Thank you.
And Judge, it's my understanding that Father is requesting that we not have counsel and is provisionally appointed, but he's indicated he does not need to do counsel.
All right. Well, let's start with Ms. Common with Mom first. Are you asking for a new attorney?
No.
Are you happy with Ms. Harris?
Yep.
Okay. We'll keep Ms. Harris on. And then, sir, are you asking for a new attorney?
No, I'm not. I'm here to answer your charges as myself.
Okay, so you don't want an attorney?
Yeah, I'm Sui Juris. I also filed these with the court. Can I give them to you?
No, you may not.
She told me to give these to you.
Well, if it was filed, then the court will get it off the docket. Did you file it with the clerk of the court?
Yes, I did, but she gave me these copies to give to you personally.
Who is she?
The clerk of the court, the lady at the counter.
Okay, well, we'll get it off the docket. So, sir, before we allow you to proceed pro se, have you had any training?
I'm not pro se. I'm here Sui Juris.
Would you like to explain that to the court?
Yes, it means I am competent to handle my own matters. I'm competent to be sued and to sue, and I'm not bankrupt. I'm not incompetent, and I'm not mentally impaired. So I'm not here to represent myself as a lawyer. I'm here as a person.
Whoever's in the courtroom, when the court starts speaking, everyone else stops. That's pretty much rule number one. It's just common courtesy. Is there a reason you're shaking visibly?
It's a medical condition I have. When my heartbeat gets elevated, I get shaky. I've had a couple seizures in the past, and I'm hypoglycemic.
Okay, well then, let's all stay calm.
Yeah.
So that you can think properly and you can answer the court's questions.
That's right.
So, what training have you had in the law?
I'm self-trained in the law.
What does that mean?
That means I know my rights and I know the Constitution, and I'm just here to prevent any more damage done to my son.
Do you understand and have you read the statutes pertaining to dependency and termination of parental rights?
Yes, I have, and see, here's why I wanted to show you what I filed with the court, but
So you have read all those statutes?
yeah, and also have
You also read the rules of juvenile procedure. Do you understand that if the court allows you to proceed pro se, representing yourself, which the court may do, we will hold you to the exact same standard as the attorneys in the courtroom?
That's why I'm here as Sui Juris. I'm not here as pro se. I'm not here as a lawyer. I'm not trained to be a lawyer. I'm here Sui Juris.
So do you want an attorney or not?
No, I do not.
Well, then that means you would be proceeding without an attorney. And so what the court's trying to explain to you is that the court will hold you to the same standard as we do the attorneys, which means you will be expected to know the rules of procedure, the rules of evidence, and all of the statutes that apply. If the case goes to trial, you will be expected to represent yourself, present your own evidence, cross-examine the government's witnesses, all of that. The court will give you zero leeway as a lay person. Do you understand that?
Ma'am, I'm trying to
Is that a
file a
yes
motion
or
to
no?
dismiss this case.
Is that do you understand that? So it would be like me walking to the hospital right now into an operating room and saying, I'm gonna do that surgery right now, when I've never gone through that.
Your Honor, I'm not claiming to be a lawyer. I'm
So
here
you're
as
either
my
going
capacity
to
as a
have an
man
attorney-
to answer my charges.
You're either going to have an attorney or you're gonna represent yourself, and the court just needs to know that you understand we will hold you to the same legal standards.
Ma'am, I'm here Sui Juris.
So
Sui
do you
Juris.
want Mr. Kreider to represent you, or do you choose
No, I
to
do not.
represent yourself?
No, I do not.
Are you gonna hire counsel?
No, I'm not.
So you're choosing to represent yourself?
I have put a statement of facts on the record, and I'm trying to file this motion to dismiss this case due to fraud. And I have the
Mr. Kreider,
facts
any input?
in my paperwork, if you would please look at it.
Judge, I did speak with Father prior to the proceedings, and I indicated that he had the option of requesting to represent himself. He also had the option of requesting counsel to be appointed as advisory counsel. And his position is, as he's articulated here today, was that he wanted to move forward without the benefit of counsel. So I did discuss all the options with Father, and he was articulate and well-reasoned at the time that I spoke with him as to why he was wanting to proceed in the way in which he did. So I take no position as to his request, just knowing that I did have a conversation with him about the different alternatives.
So you're not going to hire your own attorney, correct?
No, ma'am.
And you don't want the court to appoint you as an attorney,
No, Your Honor.
and you understand that if you are not represented by an attorney, which you can represent yourself if you so choose, but the court will hold you to the same standards as we would an attorney. Do you understand that?
Your Honor, I'm Sui Juris. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here in my own capacity to answer these charges.
And you don't have to be an attorney. People represent themselves, not very well typically, but they do it all the time, especially in family.
Well, this
But
case needs to be thrown out.
I just need you to understand that the court's been holding you to the same standards. Put your arms down. You understand that?
I comprehend what you're saying.
The court finds father has knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waived his right to counsel. If at any time you change your mind, the court will absolutely reappoint counsel for you at any stage of the proceedings. So at any stage of the proceeding, if you want counsel, just let the court know and we will reappoint, most likely Mr. Kreider. So Mr. Kreider, at this time you are relieved. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, so now.
Mm-hmm. No.
All right, so it looks like we are officially appointing Ms. Harris and Mr. Lara as guardian ad litem. And service is not complete as to mom yet, is that right?
It is now, Your Honor.
Okay, so is she gonna accept and waive?
Yes.
I have allergies, just so nobody's worried. That's why.
Accept, that means I accept the allegations, right?
I'm not ill. And then this says that dad accepts service and waives any defect. Is that correct, Mr. Moose?
Service of the court
The
paper?
petition.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you agree to
Yes.
anything, it just means you physically got the document.
Yes.
All right, so dad accepts service, waives defect, paternity has not yet been established. ICWA does not apply.
Objection, paternity has been established.
Did you sign the acknowledgement of paternity?
Absolutely.
Okay, did you, does it?
And Your Honor, as we explained to the parents upstairs, this child is just so young that the birth certificate has not made its way through the system yet. As soon as it has, we will be able to remove John Doe, but we simply do not have it yet. So at this time, the state has not seen it. We do believe the parents when they say that it was executed, however.
And you don't have a copy of that, right?
Not yet.
We filled out what we filled out.
All right, and that's very typical. So for right now, we'll note that paternity has not been established, but as soon as the department gets that document, that will be